of young, the breakthrough people, younger people, I don't know who they are. You know what I mean? I pretend I know them. I do that. They always come, hi, how are you? I don't know who.
Mark Banks is at it again. His latest comedy show is moving away from the ordinary shows you're used to seeing. He has added multimedia works to his one-man performance.
I originally started doing comedy in South Africa many years ago, before we got all the comedians that we have now. We have over 1,377. Actually, no, it's just gone up. It's gone up another 11. We have 1,308. It's gone up again. There's a 2,000. We have 2,004 comedians. It went up 67 comedians since asking that question. And I wanted to deviate from stand-up comedy, from just standing at the microphone. I do sketches, I do characters, we have video, we have interaction, we have news snippets, we look at television, we look at radio, we look at people in the audience. So I'm not just standing up talking about my girlfriend and white people do this, black people do that, and that's how those people who live there do that. But we look at everything from everywhere, right across the board.
Mr. Banks always incorporates his surname as the title to all of his shows. This time around, we are Banksrupt, which looks at more than the financial side of things.
My surname is Banks, so I've always tried to work that into the title. So we thought we'd be very clever and call the title of the show Banksrupt. It's not just about money, it's about being bankrupt socially, politically, emotionally, culturally. In fact, any word you can put "ly" on the end of, we are pretty much bankrupt. And once you've been to the verge of bankruptcy or through bankruptcy, you can then rehabilitate yourself and then come back to go bankrupt again, I think. Because you can actually make a lot of money going bankrupt. You can have no money and make a lot of money by declaring yourself bankrupt. You can save yourself a fortune by saying you've got no money. So the whole thing is a lie. And please, to the viewers and listeners at home, please do not try this. This is just in the show, for show's sake.
The Comics Choice Awards Lifetime Achiever switched it up by incorporating a freestyle segment which gives the audience a chance to participate in the show.
We take current issues that people are talking about, we have an interactive moment where people can bring items to the show. People can bring heirlooms, a piece of clothing, or something they want to discard, something they want to give me, and try and work it into the show. I do get approached by people all the time saying, if I give you something, could you work it into the show, which we try and do. And it's also nice, it keeps me on my toes, it keeps the show fresh. And when people say, oh, he did that and that and that, and then people say, oh, well, the night we went, he did that. Which is also, I couldn't do the same show every night going, I couldn't do that, like so many other shows these days where you just think, oh.
The show will be running from the 20th of April until the 29th of May at the Pieter Torin Theatre in Montecasino.